Hello carpologists, Hassan here. You join me at the beautiful, luxurious bistro at Clearwater Fisheries to look at some impressive technology from those flagship market-leading reel manufacturers, Daiwa. Daiwa have pushed the forefront of spool geometry, and their reels feature 3 different spools, all that equate to different angling performance, which means that you can tailor the spool that you're using to the fishing situation you're in to maximise your efficiency, your castability and your overall angling performance. Starting with the 45mm spool, classically seen on this unbelievably beautiful baser that I have in front of me. Didn't have to give it back, I'd probably steal it. The spool features a fast spool taper and a low diameter, and it is 200mm in circumference when full. It is also ultra lightweight, so if you're looking for an out and out distance casting model, the 45mm spool that you see on this baser is perfect because you can move it so quickly through the air due to the lack of weight. Moving on to the 35mm spool, seen on this beautiful subtle wing cast 5500 QDA reel. These are a brilliant big pit reel that hold a great deal of line capacity. This is brilliant for anybody who's on a big continental water and they're doing some boat work and you need lots of line to get those distances. For example, Darrell Peck fish in the Orient. The spool has a standard spool taper, it has a high diameter and it is the same circumference of 200mm as the Daiwa baser. Finally, we have the compact 25mm spool, or the Daiwa Castism concept that you can see on the Castism 25 QDA in front of me. This features a shallow spool taper, a high diameter, and again the same 200mm circumference when filled with line. The spool has been cleverly developed integrating Japanese surf casting technology. It features the optimum 2-degree taper, so there's no lip resistance here, and that means that you get ultra effective line efficiency, which equates to further cast but all round good performance. If you're looking for a reel that you can take to a variety of different venues, for example on the work that we do, we may be at a big pit one week and then an intimate small venue, then the Castism concept and the 25mm spools are the ones for you. In terms of overall casting performance, Darrell Peck and Danny Fairbrass tested the Castism 25mm spool against the baser, the 45mm spool, and they found that there was only 4 yards difference, or 4 yards greater, with the 45mm baser. So we decided at CARPology that we would run our own test. I decided to be test dummy using a X45 2 3/4 pound test curve rod, a 3-ounce lead, and 15-pound fluorocarbon, which you can see on all the spools in front of you. In terms of results, the 45mm baser cast to 28 1/4 wraps, the wind cast 35mm spool cast to 22 1/4 wraps, and the Castism 25mm spool cast to 26 3/4 wraps. So as you can see, there is a difference in terms of castability in the range, but that difference is relatively minimal between the 25mm Castism concept and the 45mm spool. Daiwa, as always, are pushing the boundaries of reel technology, whether you're looking for a reel for a small intimate venue or a big pit or somewhere where you can do some boat work. There is a spool and a reel in this flagship range that will suit your purpose. Well done to Daiwa. I very much look forward to using their reels again in the future. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I shall see you again soon.